is World Wide Web? What are the features of World Wide Web? These three topics we have covered in the previous class. So in this class we will study what are the web terminologies. See, these are the 10 web terminology. So I will read one by one. In this topic we will study what is HTML, what is web page, what is website, what is web browser, uniform resource locator. The short form is URL. What is home page, web portal, web addressing system, IP addresses, domain naming system. So these all 10 points we will study one by one in detail. So the first one is HTML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. I'll repeat, HTML is Hypertext Markup Language. This language is used to create the web pages. This language is used to create the web pages. These are the elements of the basic building blocks of web pages. So it is used to set the structure, layout and appearance of the web page. Means how it will look, how the structure is designed. So this is used to set the structure, layout and appearance of the web pages. It will display the text, graphics, hyperlinks to interact with the other pages. So the second one is what is web page. So web page is written using HTML language. HTML is what? Hypertext Markup Language. This is the language is used for to create a web pages. So to create a web pages, which language we will use? We will use HTML. So this is a digital web page which it consists of text, hyperlinks, audio, video, images, etc. So each web page is identified by unique web address called Uniform Resource Locator. So each web page is identified by unique web addresses called Uniform Resource Locator. For example, the Google.com. This is a web page. It is identified by Google.com. Yahoo is identified by Yahoo.com. So it is a unique Uniform Resource Locator. So the third one is website. What is website? Website is a collection of related web pages. So it is a collection of related web pages. Now I have explained you what is web page. One web page is only single page is called as web page. But multiple collection of web pages are called website. So even the website contains the video, audio, hyperlink, images, etc. So the website also written in HTML language to access to the internet. The next one is web browser. What is web browser? Web browser is a software which is used to build the websites. And repeat, what is web browser? Web browser is a software which is used to view the websites. So this is the interface between user and the www. User means those who are working on the computer. www means World Wide Web. It is the interface between user and the www. These are some examples of web browser. Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Opera, Linux and Internet Explorer. There are so many web browsers are there. So multiple web browser can be installed on one PC, means one computer. Even I can install Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome also, Opera, Linux, all the web browser can be installed in one PC. So the next one is Uniform Resource Locator, URL. URL means Uniform Resource Locator. So URL is a global address of web document and a web resources. So URL is same as URL is Uniform Resource Locator. This is same as Uniform Resource Identifier. These both are same. The identification of URI, that is Uniform Resource Identifier, is a string of characters that is used to identify the resource on the internet. So some example is like www.google.com. This is a string of character. So what is URL? URL means Uniform resource locator. See here, what is home page now? What is home page? The first page of the website is called home page. I'll repeat, the first page of the website. When we will open any web browser, for example, if we open Google Chrome, which page will open first? That is called home page. So it will contain the main information regarding the websites. So what is home page? The first page of the website is called home page. Next one is web portal. What is web portal? Web portal is the page which contains the link to other web pages. So when you will open a search engine like a Google, Yahoo or MNS, what it will show? It will show some links to other web pages or websites. So this is called web portal. So some example like Yahoo, Google, MNS, these are the example for web portal. I'll repeat, what is web portal? Web portal is a page which contains the link to other websites or web pages. The next one is web addressing system. So by now you all are aware of the fact of internet. So internet is a network where the millions of computers can share the information with each other. To share the information, every computer should connect it with each other. That should have a unique addresses. It will not repeat it. It should be a unique addresses. That is not an easy work to give a unique addresses. Which will give the unique addresses for that? That is IETF. It will give the unique addresses for that. What is IETF? Internet Engineering Task Force. It has designed a system to provide unique addresses to each computer. This IETF is an Internet Engineering Task Force. It will design a unique addresses for each computer system in the form of character of the bit. Unique addresses, how it will be? In the form of character. Character means A to B till Z or a bitwise. 1 or 0 like this. It will design unique addresses in the form of character or bits. So the next one is IP addresses. What is IP addresses? IP address is a unique set of numbers. It is a unique set of numbers which is provided by IETF. Which is provided by IETF. So it will avoid the transmission and the connection errors. IP address will avoid the transmission and connection errors. The IP address is of 32-bit numeric addresses which will contain the set of 4 numbers which vary from 0 to 255. The addresses can directly used to access the web page by writing the numbers. Means by typing the domain name, instead of we will write 205.198.0.1 and 132.45.1. These are some example for IP addresses. Instead of writing the domain name in the URL, we can also write the IP addresses in the URL. So the last one is domain naming system. Domain naming system. The domain name is a unique name. So the domain name is a unique name to given each website. domain. Dot, after that it will come dot and com is a web extension. So if suppose the user from the India wants to use a yahoo.com. What from the suppose from the user from the India wants to use yahoo.com on the search engine. What the person will do? He will simply type www.yahoo, that is yahoo.co.in in the address bar of the computer, and he will press the enter. So the user from the ISP will query the domain name to the server. What the ISP will query the domain name to server and find the unique IP address. What will he find? The unique IP address associated with the yahoo.co.in portion. Now I will show you some extension and entity domain name. Please go through that in the textbook which I will read from your book. See here. The entity is what for the commercial.com extension, it will be there. And international organization .int for the governmental .gov for the network .net for the organization .org for educational .edu information .info for the business purpose .biz extension they will use. For US military .mil, Asia Pacific region .asia, mobile devices .mobi, and the next one is for air transport industries, that is .aero. So the DNS also use a country code to specify the country by using 2 letters in its extension. So some example like for India, which extension we will use? .in for India. .in. Similarly for Pakistan .pk. So the DNS also uses the country code in extension. And for United States, it uses the .us. For United Kingdom, .uk. And for Japan, .jpg. So on. So there are certain rules must be kept in the for the declaring the domain name. That have a first one is it should have a alphabets, that is A to Z, and the numbers like 1 to 9. The hyphen is the only special character allowed in the domain name. Hyphen is nothing but this is hyphen. Only this is allowed in the addressing the domain name. The next one is domain name cannot contain more than 64 characters. It should have only 64 characters. The domain name cannot contain more than 64 characters. It should be 64 characters. Last but not the least, the domain name must have valid domain name extension. Like now I have told you from your textbook, the page number 9, they have domain extension. They have shown only these domain names should be valid. Other than this, we cannot give the domain name. Okay. So now the chapter is over. We have covered all these points.